Yo, Steve. Yeah, we're ready to go here. They're going to come to tip off now. Welcome back to the 61st All-Native Basketball Tournament. Here we are in the women's division. Hazelton Mystics versus the Hazelton ladies. It's going to be a great matchup here in tip ball here. And Hazelton wins the jump ball. And we have Taylor Whale down in the post. So Brittany Simpson is going to post up, spins, puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by number 7, Jennifer Nice. Adelia Paul now, last year's MVP. Over to the wing, wide open for a 3, and it's good. 3-0. Start the game here. Hazelton bringing the ball up. That's number 11. That's Amber Wells. Over to right, down in the post. Look, it takes a shot, and no good. 2 missed shots early by Hazelton. 3-0 early. This is, I think, it's a preview of the final, but you never know. There's Smilkameen looking really strong as well, and we'll see what happens here. Jennifer Nice with the shot. No good. Wells with the rebound now.
Wells was very effective in the first game, carried the ball almost every possession for Hazelton. Very up-and-coming young player.
Yes, because wasn't she at the Junior All-Native last year, I believe, and she was amazing there. So look for her just to get better and better every year. And Hazelton with their first basket. 3-2 early action here in the women's division. Adelia Paul directing traffic. Miranda Ross now with the ball. And she just celebrated her birthday just the other day. So happy birthday, Miranda. Your family is definitely watching and supporting you. Whale now with the ball. Getting the screen. Doesn't use it. Goes the other way over to right. Right guarded by Ross. Out to Wells. Wells drives down the middle of the key. Scooping shot. No good. Rebounded by Nice. And Jennifer Nice looking, I think she's looking in the best shape I've seen her play in this tournament. She looks like she's ready to rock and roll. And she's going to drive down the middle of the key. Left hand. No good. Simpson with the defense there. Whale now with the ball. Guarded by Adelia Paul. Set up the half-court offense. Wells now looking to push her to her left hand. Down in the post. And, too much, too hard. Rebounded by Wells. Oh, no.
She kind of got bumped there, and the contact kind of sent her flying. Both teams in a defensive battle early here, and I expect that to be the story through the game. Good to welcome back Kaylee Gardner, number 8 as well. She took a year off. But she's back, perennial scorer for Heisla.
And Adelia Paul can handle that pass. It was out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. Mystics ball. Wells bringing the ball up now. Guarded by Gardner. Right now, looking to drive. Kicks it back out to Whale. Over to Wells. She thought about it. Not going to take it. Gets a screen, and she almost turns it over. Wells gets it back, launches a 3. That was a tough shot. And Jennifer Nice with the rebound. She's going to push the ball. Is that going to pick her up? She's going to drive. Kicks it back out. Adelia going baseline. Back out. Gardner going up with the right hand, and no good. Rebounded by Leanna Stevens. Nice now. Over to Paul. Calling for the screen. Gets it. Goes baseline. Oh, no. Huge block there, Keith.
Alicia O'Brien coming help side and just getting her hand out, standing straight up. So smart is O'Brien for the Hazelton squad.
Wells over to right. Simpson. Oh, good.
Takes the lead back 4-3. Hazelton lead. And 6 minutes left here in the first quarter.
Ross now with the ball, getting the screen from Nice. Goes over to Nice, and it's going to be out of bounds. Turnover.
Bit ill-advised there as Nice was going in. They collapsed right on her as soon as she got into the paint.
And we have the Hall of Famer, Deanna Gray, checking into the game. How's that? Hey, you get a sub as a Hall of Famer?
It's nice.
It's not nice, it's Gray. Deanna Gray.
Yeah, my bad. Respects.
Simpson with the ball now in the post, looking to go over right, and it turned over by Ross. Good hands. She's going to push. Looking for her teammate over to Stevens. Back to Ross for the jumper, and it misses everything, no good. Wells now bringing the ball up, and stolen. Adelia Paul going up and draws the foul.
Smart play by Paul there. She didn't shy away from the contact, kind of just flung it up, hoping for something, knowing that Amber Wells was coming. And you always seem to see that, you get a turnover and you aggressively try to get that ball back, and 10 times out of 11, you're going to foul them.
You're trying to make up for the turnover, right? So, and that's exactly what just happened. Oh, no good on the first free throw.
And some would say that's a good foul because there's no easy bucket there. So.
And good on the second free throw. 1 of 2, Adelia Paul.
50-50, put my name on your ticket.
Oh, almost a travel there by Taylor Whale. Wells takes the free throw line, jumper, no good, and it's going to go off right, I think. No. Oh, wow. Ross is looking at the ref. That looked like it was off of Carleen Wright there, but the referee thought something else. Whale to inbounds now. Out to Simpson. She's going to take that jumper. And it's no good. She follows her shot, gets a rebound, and draws a foul. That's going to be on number 3. No, number...
That's on Deanna Gray.
Deanna Gray, number 5. We got a sub checking into the game, number 15. Marianne Amos.
The speedster for Heisla coming in to guard Wells. Wells got her hands full now.
Yeah, no doubt. She is... Marianne's a great player. And a 3 ball from Wells. No good. Rebounded by Stevens. Ross now bringing the ball up. Over to Paul. Gray with the high post. Guarded by Simpson. Thinking about the jumper. Pump fake. Drives. Kicks it out. Stevens at the top. She's going to drive. Kicks it out to Ross. Pump fakes. Drives to her left. Goes up with it and blocked. Oh, turnover. Marianne Amos with the steal. Paul to Gray at the high post, guarded by Simpson, and she knocks it away. Adelia Paul gets it. 10 seconds shot clock. He takes a 3, no good, off the iron, and it's going to go out of bounds. The Mystics ball.
What defense here early by the Mystics. They're literally standing straight up and getting, block shots. That's 2 clean block shots for Alicia O'Brien already here, and there's 4 minutes left in the first.
Whale now with the ball, looking to post up O'Brien. She gets the ball to her. Double team, kicks it out. Carleen Wright now back to O'Brien. Over to Simpson. Good ball movement for the Mystics right now. Just can't get wide open. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Wells got to take a tough shot. Off the iron, no good. Good defense from Kitamaat there.
And Wells can knock those down from deep. If she gets a better look, I expect those to go in.
Gray now with the ball. Hands it off to Adelia. Oh, thought about taking a shot over to Stevens for a jumper, and it's off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Deanna Gray. Offensive board, second chance opportunity. Look, and double team, almost loses the ball. Gets it over to Marianne Amos, up to Adelia Paul. Down low, what a great... Oh, the blockalypse.
Brittany Simpson coming help side. And they're going to call that a shot clock violation as the clock was winding down. It was going to be a buzzer beater at that. So it looks like we got a timeout. This women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Hazelton Nation Council and on video by the Gitxsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be right back after this.
We are Gitxsan. We have lived in our traditional territories for thousands of years. The Gitxsan Chiefs are the holder of rights and title over 33,000 square kilometers of traditional Gitxsan territory. We strive to build economic independence and maintain the hereditary system of land ownership and inheritance to benefit all Gitxsan people. Join us as we work to pave the way to a better future with a foothold in our past for strength and integrity and the well-being of all people in Gitxsan territory.
Learn more at gitxsan.com.
Welcome back to the ice box here. We got a huge matchup in the women's division. Hazelton versus Kitamaat. Amber Wells with the ball now, guarded by Marianne Amos. Looking to post up. High post Taylor Whale now. She takes a tough jumper, and it's no good. Good defense by Kitamaat. But actually, both teams playing solid D right now.
Exactly. Hazelton only shooting 22% from the field right now, as opposed to Heisla's 11% from the field. So it's basically 1 for 10.
Wow.
And that's the score reflects it. It's 4-4 here with 3 minutes left to go. So we've got 8 points scored in 7 minutes of action.
Simpson trying to drive on Gray. Good defense from Gray right now. Over to Wells. She's driving down the middle of the key. She gets a wide open lane, goes up. No good.
Kind of outran herself there. A little bit too much force on that second step.
Marianne down low, gets the ball out to Stevens, up to Adelia Paul. She drives, kicks it out to Stevens for a jumper. Oh, she banks it in. Nice shot. 6-4. Kitamaat up over Hazelton here in the women's division. Wells over to right. Guarded by Ross. Oh, that's a tough pass. That's a turnover by right. And Adelia Paul falls to the ground and pinned the ball to the floor, so she didn't travel. They're lucky. Marianne now with the ball. Up over to Gray. Back to Marianne. Does a jumper and no good. Short off the rim. Taylor Whale now. Looking to get a screen from Simpson. She does. Cuts it back the other way. Kicks it out to right. Back to Wells. Almost throws that away. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Wells driving. Puts up the jumper. It's short air ball.
So this is something Hazelton's not used to. Not getting their looks.
Yeah, no doubt. Paul with a nice bounce pass, but it's turned over. Ross couldn't handle it.
And you know what? The Kitamaat ladies look a bit frustrated out there as well. So this is really a defensive battle.
The immovable force meets the unstoppable
force.
Yeah.
I see where you're going.
Yes,
there. I got you.
Oh,
they
man.
seem to be in somewhat of a stalemate here, making some substitutions here.
The unstoppable force meets the immovable object. That's where I was
there
going.
You go. So Peyton Henry checking into the game for the Mystics. And Kiara Stevens, welcome back to the tournament.
Henry turns the ball over, trying to find O'Brien, but turns it over. Paul with the ball. Jennifer Nice looking to set the screen. Paul drives down baseline, takes the jumper, and it's good.
Delia Paul can fill that hoop up.
Henry with the ball now. Driving to her left, kicks it out. O'Brien with the ball. Oh, finds Taylor Whale cutting. Nice pass. Just could not capitalize on that shot, though. It rattles out. Stevens now. Over to Paul. Nice. Maybe take a pump fake. Paul's going to give it back to Nice. She spins. She's going to go up with it. It goes out of bounds, but she draws the foul first.
That was so smart by Jenny Nice. She set the pick, got the switch. Delia Paul realized that Wells was on Nice. Nice spun, drew the contact because help side had to come. So that's 2 fouls now on Amber Wells. That's something to watch. 14 seconds left in the first.
And misses the first free throw.
So an 8-4 lead here for the Heisla ladies.
Second shot's up, and it's good. Nothing but net. Good on 1 of 2. 9-4. Henry over to Whale. Whale driving to her left, and she puts up a tough shot, guarded by Jennifer Nice. I'm not sure if she got a tip on that.
And that's going to do it for your first quarter action. 9-4. Heisla leads after 10 minutes. This women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Heisla Nation Council and on the video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be right back after this.
Basketball is more than a game. It's a way of life. The Gitsan Nation are proud of all their teams. Behind all the hours of practice, the coaches that pushed you, you've always done what it takes to get to the next level. Play with heart, play with honor in the annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. Your nation is cheering you on. Brought to you by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs.
Welcome back to the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. We have a huge matchup between Kitamaat and Hazelton right now. It's 9-4. Kitamaat is... Jennifer Nice goes in there, and she gets 2 points. Kitamaat's up 11-4 here early in the second quarter. Taylor Whale now with the ball. Over to Wells, who's the first action of the game. She's going to drive, puts it up. No good. Too hard off the backboard. Rebounded by Paul. Over to Nice. She pump fakes, gets Simpson in the air, drives, stops and pops. No good. Wells at the rebound. Bringing the ball up the court. Finds Simpson. She takes that jumper from the junction, Keith.
So Simpson has all the points right now for the Mystics.
You think they missed her last year? She's back. Nice with the ball now. Hands it off to Paul. Sets the screen on Wells. And no good. Paul on the 3-ball. Rebounded by Wells.
Bit of a moving screen there, as you can hear the fans calling for it, but it's a good box out.
Yep. Wells. She gets a screen from Wells. Wells and Wells in the game. Simpson trying to set the screen for Wells, and she puts up the underhand scoop shot. It was no good.
So Amber Wells trying to fire on all cylinders there, and she's looking a little bit tired.
Yeah, is she holding her shoulder there? I'm not too sure. It looks like she might be holding her right shoulder, so we'll keep an eye on that, see how that goes along with the game here. As Amber's going to pick up Adelia Paul, and that's number 14 with the ball right now for Kitamaat. Over to Paul. Driving, and tough shot.
Rebound Simpson.
That was Kaylee Gardner with the tough shot there. Whale now. Over to Wright. Wright's going to drive. She's going to kick it out. It almost gets stolen there by Gardner. Simpson with the ball now. Over to Taylor Whale. She's going to take a shot, and it is no good. Good defense again by Kitamaat. Looking to fast break. Adelia Paul now. Colin Bolt. Is that Colin? Yeah.
Going to get the illegal screen there. She set the screen and turned and kept the defender with her. And they got away with one earlier. Not that time. So Wells is checking out, and Tamara Stoney checking into the game. Future Hall of Famer, no doubt.
Oh, yeah. She is a great player for sure. Yeah, coming off the bench. How awesome is that again? Talking about the bench. Wells now, and she gets called for the travel.
Yeah, kind of moved her feet before she put the ball down. We could see it from up here.
Yep.
And Deanna Gray checking back into the game, giving Jenny Nice a break, and Miranda Ross also checking back into the game as well.
And, Kiera Stevens was in there. She's going to sit down on the bench here. Gray with the ball now over to Bolton, and she's going to lose the ball. Good hands by Brittany Simpson there to knock it loose.
And you know what? In that Vancouver game for Hazelton, I think Carleen Wright played all 40 minutes. And thus far, she hasn't subbed out.
Man, that's unbelievable. And she has the ball right now, guarded by Ross. Step back jumper, and it's no good. Bolton with the re-tip. She tips it to her own player, and that's Kaylee Gardner. Guarded by Whale, looking to set up Gray, running the high post. Whale swats at it, can't get it loose. Out to Paul. She's going to pop it, and she gets fouled. Almost hits the shot.
So that one's going to be on Stoney. That's going to send Adelia Paul to the line. So Tamara Stoney picking up her first personal. Still 11-6 here. Looking to double the score, and she does.
And Tamara Stoney is also the coach of the junior All-Native for their team, and They won the tournament last year, the Junior All-Native. So
Misty Wells was a part of that team. Amber Wells as well. Jamie Denny, a huge part of that squad.
it was exciting to watch that game. And she said she was losing it on the bench, and it was thanks to her sister and her other assistant coach to help keep her calm. Oh, and the ball gets thrown away by Misty Wells, out of bounds. Turnover, Kitamaat ball.
So 6:46 left here. We're going to get a substitution as Alicia O'Brien checking into the game for Misty Wells.
Gardner with the ball now for Kitamaat. Over to Adelia Paul. A little bit congested there. Ross with the screen, pick and roll. Nice pass from Paul. Oh, misses the lay-in, but it's going to be rebounded by Gray. Over to Gardner. She's going to pop a three. It's no good. Rebounded by Simpson. Taylor Whale looking to fast break. It's 2-on-3, but she finds a nice pass to Stoney, and she can't finish the reverse layup. Nice pass there to find Stoney wide open. Bolton now with the ball. Kicks it out to Gray. She's going to set the screen. No. Paul goes over to Ross. Looking for Gardner. Back door. Doesn't. Kicks it out to Gray. Almost a travel there. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of shuffled her feet, and just the big presence of Hazelton. But again, Brittany Simpson, the only one to score for the Hazelton squad. Just as I say that, Alicia O'Brien puts that in for two.
And it was just kind of a sleep there, Heisla on the defensive end there. No one picking up O'Brien. Gardner now with the ball to the wing. Adelia Paul drives baseline. She's going to go up with it. She misses, no good. Taylor Whale. And it's going to be a foul on Adelia Paul. I thought it might have been a jump ball. That might be her first foul.
Yep. Adelia Paul got 5 points, and she's already got 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals.
Wow.
So.
And McKenna Stevens checking in for Kaylee Gardner now. Stoney looking to post up O'Brien. She gets triple teamed and draws a foul. She's wide open. She's going to hit that all day.
15-8, Heisla lead. 5 minutes left here in the first half.
Stoney with the ball. Picks up her dribble. Over to O'Brien. Out to right. Back to O'Brien. Taylor Whale with a good drive. Puts up the shot. No good. Both teams struggling a little bit here on offense. Only 15-8 here. 4:40 left in the second quarter. Adelia Paul now. Getting the screen from Gray. She's going to drive baseline, kicks it back to Gray. She's going to take a jumper. No, pump fakes and drives, goes up. Oh,
big
man.
block by Brittany Simpson.
O'Brien on the fast break, up to right. Right's going to go up with it, left hand, no good. And look, Adelia Paul swats that out of bounds.
That's just a bit of exhaustion play.
And we got some sub. Jennifer Nice and Marianne Amos coming in. Gray's going to take a seat, and Adelia Paul is looking a little tired, so she's going to get a much-needed rest here. 4:22 left in the second quarter.
Very healthy rotation here for the Heisla ladies as their bench goes right deep to the last player.
No doubt. Stoney with the drive. Oh, man. That was a nice drive.
5-point game.
Marianne with the ball now. Guarded by Stoney. Out to Ross. Jennifer Nice looking down low to the number 44. That's McKenna Stevens. Oh, and she turns the ball over. Brittany Simpson with the ball. It's over to Carleen Wright. Heisla gets back on defense. Now it's a half-court offense, and it's going to be an illegal screen on Carleen Wright.
So that call has been consistent on both ends now. Refs doing a good job keeping it under control. That's a really tough call to make, you know.
It is.
You see players get away with it all the time, but we're going to have a timeout. This women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Hazelton Nation Council and on the video by the Gitxsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be right back after this timeout.
We are Gitxsan. We have lived in our traditional territories for thousands of years. The Gitxsan Chiefs are the holder of rights and title over 33,000 square kilometers of traditional Gitxsan territory. We strive to build economic independence and maintain the hereditary system of land ownership and inheritance to benefit all Gitxsan people. Join us as we work to pave the way to a better future with a foothold in our past for strength and integrity and the well-being of all people in Gitxsan territory.
Learn more at Gitxsan.com.
Welcome back to the Icebox, the arena here at the Jim Scone Civic Center. We got Marianne Amos for the Haisla Braves as they battle the Hazelton Mystics in a massive matchup here in the women's division. Nice with the ball. She almost turns it over. Simpson knocks it, but Nice gets it back, and it's going to be a travel. Colin Bolton with the turnover.
Yeah, kind of just moved her feet a little bit too quick. And Haisla going with the press here.
Right with the ball now. High post. She's not even being guarded, really. She probably could have taken a jumper if she wanted, but Stoney's going to drive wide open, and she misses the layup there. Rebounded by Haisla. Nice with the ball now. Looking to find number 44. That's Kiera Stevens.
McKenna Stevens.
Oh, McKenna. Sorry. That's right. Thank you.
Good shot there. A long two-pointer.
Yes, sir.
Looks like Hazelton wants to talk over some things as they need to switch things up defensively. This women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Haisla Nation Council and on the video by the Gitxsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be right back after this timeout.
We are Gitxsan. We have lived in our traditional territories for thousands of years. The Gitxsan Chiefs are the holder of rights and title over 33,000 square kilometers of traditional Gitxsan territory. We strive to build economic independence and maintain the hereditary system of land ownership and inheritance to benefit all Gitxsan people. Join us as we work to pave the way to a better future with a foothold in our...
For Hazelton, 9 turnovers already here for Kitamaat.
Oh, man. Okay. That is the story. And misses the second shot. Nice now. Pushing the ball up to Stevens. Stevens driving baseline. Puts it up. Oh, my goodness.
She's fearless.
Oh, man. How did she get that to go? That was a crazy angle she took that shot from. Stoney now driving, and she puts it up, and she's good. Answers right back for Hazelton.
You gotta like how aggressive Tamara Stoney is being. She usually likes to be a playmaker. Seeing her team is down, she's putting the ball to the hoop and getting it to go.
Nice over to Stevens. Liana kicks it back out to Jennifer. Nice. Guarded by Simpson. McKenna. Oh, nice pass. Finds Ross down low, but she couldn't hit the shot. She gets her own rebound, kicks it back out. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Wide open. Liana Stevens on the baseline. No good. Rebounded by Brittany Simpson. Asking for help, and she gets it. Wright has the ball now. Almost losing it there. Over to Stoney behind the back. She's going to drive. Dishes. Nice pass to O'Brien.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Tamara Stoney, how do you do?
Wow.
That was an incredible pass.
She goes behind the back dribble to herself and then dishes it off to O'Brien. She totally set that play up.
She literally put it in O'Brien's hands. O'Brien's like, oh, look what I got.
I guess I should shoot it.
Yeah, no, such a good play as O'Brien's good on that one. And Hazelton right in it, 14-19, Heisler lead. 1:50 left here in the first half. And the ref giving the gears to the Heisler coach.
Yeah. O'Brien's second shot. She's good, 2 for 2. 4-point lead now, 19-15. Heisler up over Hazelton.
Amber Wells back in the game for Gitsan.
Deanna Gray over to Leanna Stevens. Oh, and loses the ball there. Sony with the steal. She's going to drive one-on-one. Stevens goes up, and she's good.
Tamara Stoney putting on a show, putting Hazelton on her back, as she has done for many years.
Oh, man. She is exciting to watch. Deanna Gray with the ball now. Gets a screen from Ross. Look for her to drive, and she kicks out to Stevens down to the baseline. And that was a tough shot from McKenna Stevens, and she's going to get called for the foul there, I think.
Kind of just swatted at the ball there with the big, and yeah. Again, another little bit of a frustration foul as Kaylee Gardner going to check in for her. And we are in the bonus situation, I believe. So Hazelton going to have a chance to tie it up here with these two shots. And McKenna Stevens is really the future of this team. I've seen her play in juniors and local tournaments, and just her knowledge around the game for such a young player is absolutely incredible. Kind of mirrors Amber Wells for Hazelton.
You know, Amber Wells, you're totally, it's a good call, Keith. They're both young players with high IQ on the floor. Very smart.
Just got to be excited. So she goes 1 for 2 there. So we got a 1-point game here in the Icebox.
Adelia Paul, guarded by Wells. Over to Gray. Gray gets double teamed. She kicks it out to Paul. Paul's going to drive baseline. No, turns around, kicks it out to Ross. She pump fakes, steps in, dishes it out. Good ball movement. 3-ball, no good by number 8, Kaylee Gardner. Rebounded by Heisler, though. Second chance opportunity. Ross from the free throw line. Good.
And Deanna Gray, can't say enough good things about her. Positioning and hard work can beat size every time, and that's what she's out there doing.
Stoney with the ball now. She's going to kick it out to Brittany. Brittany guarded by Gray. She's going to drive baseline, spins, kicks it out to O'Brien, a free throw line jumper, and it's no good, but she follows her shot, gets the rebound, and draws the foul. She'll go to the charity stripe.
O'Brien. Oh, me, oh, my, getting it done.
You know, you always tell your shooters, follow your shot, right? And that's exactly what she did. Gets her own rebound, and now she's going to go to the charity stripe for 2. First one up, and it's good.
Back down to a 2-point game here, and there's only 19 seconds left here in the first half.
Second shot. Money. 1-point game, 18 seconds left in the first half. Highs up to hold it for the last shot.
Alicia Bryan going 5 for 6 from the line here in this game.
Don't foul her. Ross with the ball, kicks it out to Gray. 5 seconds left on the clock. Watch Adelia Paul. She's going to take the jumper for 3. Oh, misses everything.
From our angle, that looked good.
It did, yes. That's going to do it for the first half. 21-20, 1-point game.
So we'll be back with your clip notes in just a little bit here. This women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Hazelton Nation Council and on the video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back. It is time now for your halftime clip notes. Of course, it's brought to you by Shearwater Marina and Resorts. We're going to start with the defending champions, the Heisler ladies. Miranda Ross has 2 points and 2 rebounds with 1 steal. Delia Paul, the leading scorer for Heisler, she has 7 points. She also has 4 rebounds herself, 2 assists and 2 steals, and 1 altered shot. Kaylee Gardner with the lone 3. Leanna Stevens has 2. McKenna Stevens with 2, and Marianne Amos has 2 as well. And Deanna Gray, she has 4 rebounds, 2 of those being offensive and 1 assist. So she's getting it done. She hasn't scored, but she's on the stat sheet for sure. Now moving on over to the Hazelton side. Alicia O'Brien and Brittany Simpson, each with 7 points. Tamara Stoney with 6, and those are the only 3 players who have been scoring for the Hazelton squad. They also, Brittany Simpson, she has 7 rebounds already and 1 steal and 4 blocked shots. And 10 points in the paint for them, and they're only shooting 23% from the field, Hazelton as a team, as opposed to Kitamaat's 31%. So shots, a little bit of smarter shot selection happening on the Kitamaat side there, Ryan. But we got a great second half coming up for you. Don't go anywhere. It is a tight game, 1-point game, 21.
Yes, and a good defense on both ends too. And you're right, maybe some smarter shot selection. We'll see what happens in the second half.
That's right, and that's your halftime Cliff Notes. Of course, brought to you by Shearwater Marina and Resort Time. Keeper Carlson, of course, joined by Ryan Frank the Tank. We'll be back in about 5 minutes with your second half.
We are Gitxsan. We have lived in our traditional territories for thousands of years. The Gitxsan Chiefs are the holder of rights and title over 33,000 square kilometers of traditional Gitxsan territory. We strive to build economic independence and maintain the hereditary system of land ownership and inheritance to benefit all Gitxsan people. Join us as we work to pave the way to a better future with a foothold in our past for strength and integrity and the well-being of all people in Gitxsan territory.
Learn more at
alongside Keeper Carlson,
Gitxsan.com.
Cliff, the stat man, Morgan, and Keith. I don't know if you knew this, but on this day, Tupac Shakur released All Eyes on Me, the double album. And that's one of my favorite albums of all time.
Okay.
But all eyes are on the court right now. Let's watch the game.
I was wondering where you're going with that. I was like, huh? I see what you did there. I appreciate it. But here we go. We got a 1-point game, Ryan, as the Mystics are trailing by 1. They really battle back into the game. Tamara Stoney really
beasting out there.
Inspiring her team to play.
Wells now with the ball, guarded by Gardner, and she puts up a jumper, and it's good. Rattles it in.
Amber Wells getting it going early, giving them Hazelton first lead since early in the first quarter.
Yes, 22-21. Gardner with the ball. Over to Jennifer Nice. Jenny from the block. Adelia Paul over to Gardner, looking to post up nice, get her the ball. She does. Look for her to make a move. She kicks it out to Ross. Pump fakes and drives and puts it up. Good defense by O'Brien, who gets the rebound as well. Right now driving 1-on-3. She's going to wait for her team to catch up to her. Good decision. Brittany Simpson over to Whale. Whale over to O'Brien in the corner. She kicks it to Simpson at the junction. She's going to drive. Kicks it out to right for a jumper. No good. Misses everything there. Delia Paul with the rebound. She's going to fast break. She's going to kick it down. Oh, and it's turned over. Carleen Wright deflects that ball.
Good job by Wright. Good heads-up play.
Amber Wells up to Taylor Whale. Taylor Whale got the high post there. Simpson, she gets it. Kicks out to Amber Wells. Almost loses it. Gardner with the defense, gets screened by Simpson. Nice roll, all wide open.
Wow, Amber Wells, so smart. She realized she was getting double teamed to look for somebody and found Simpson cutting right to the hole.
Jenny Nice now, guarded by Simpson. Little jab step. She's going to drive to her right. Oh, goes right around Simpson. Can't make it. Oh, she almost tips it away.
Wow,
nice job.
Jenny Nice getting it done.
Adelia Paul over to Ross. She gets the screen from Liana Stevens. Good step out by O'Brien, pressuring the ball. Adelia Paul now, she gets double team, throws it out. Heads up play by Adelia Paul, but only 2 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see what happens here.
So Hazelton, they pass up a lot of opportunities with their shot fakes. You just got to start trusting their shot here, I think.
And that's a good point, Keith, because she was wide open.
Oh, big block by Brittany Simpson.
The blockalypse. Oh, stolen by Ross. And she gives it in to Gardner, puts it up, and that's good.
Good heads-up play there by Ross, so she gets it back.
Just when you think you're going to get some momentum from a block, they turn it over and it goes the other way.
That's from the Braves' experience, not giving up on the play.
O'Brien gets double-teamed in the post, and she's going to lose the ball. Gets knocked away by Jenny Nice, so it'll be Hazelton ball.
Jenny Nice, good help side defense there. Realize there's a bit of a mismatch with Stevens on O'Brien. Comes over and pokes it loose.
O'Brien with the ball. Over to Simpson. She's going to take a jumper, and it's off the rim. No good. Ross with the rebound. Miranda looking to fast break, and she throws it away.
Kayla Gardner so fast, but not quite that fast.
Yeah. Amber Wells with the ball. Up to Taylor Whale. Set up the half-court offense. Running that high post. Oh, Liana Stevens falls down. I think she stepped on O'Brien's foot there, maybe.
Yeah, and Nice had to come over on the help side, so she's going to pick up that foul. I think that may be her second foul. Yes, that's her second foul. So
yep.
Alicia O'Brien going to the line. They're holding on to a 1-point lead, 24-23 here.
O'Brien, oh yeah, good on the first one. Off the fingertips, and it's good. (26-23). Close game here, Keith.
Yeah, Alicia O'Brien getting it done. Almost all of her points coming from the free throw line. 7 for 8 now is Alicia O'Brien.
Nice job. Gray with the screen for Paul. She's going to kick it out. Jenny Nice. She takes it long, too. Gets
I think that was blocked. I think Carlene Wright got her fingers on that. So 9 seconds on the shot clock here, Ryan. Heisler struggling to get their shots.
Inbounds. Deanna Gray gets it out to Nice. Over to Paul. She's going to get the screen from Ross. Wells still fights through that screen. Oh,
big
huge block. Up to the fast break. Taylor Wales. She gives it over to O'Brien. Puts it up. Good defense from Deanna Gray to alter that shot. Oh, Wells. Oh, she steals it. Falls on it.
Wow.
Right with the ball now. Come back the other way. 2 versus 3. Is she going to wait for her team? She does. Wise play.
Things are seeming pretty frantic out there.
Right with the ball. Going to slow it down. Amber Wells driving. Looks to dish it, but gets it knocked away by Jenny Nice. Up to Gardner. She's going to fast break 1 versus 2 and wisely slows up.
So smart. Usually players try to draw contact there. Kaylee Gardner waits for her squad.
Jenny Nice gets a screen from Gray and gets it knocked away by Brittany. Good hands, but Jenny gets it back. Oh, offensive foul on Jenny Nice for the illegal screen.
That's going to be 3 on Jennifer Nice now. She's going to check out, and she kind of just stuck her hip out on that pick and knocked the Hazelton defender player flying.
And Cole Lynn's going to check in for Heisler. So Jenny Nice going to sit probably the rest of this quarter, I would imagine. Simpson over to Wells. Now Wells is driving, kicks it out to right. She thought about it, then drives, puts it up, and good.
Banks it off the glass. Number 21, Carlene Wright, rolling the right way.
Oh, and throws it away. Delia Paul screams at herself.
And people in Hazelton are probably like, hey, her husband's name, Roland Wright.
No. Is that right?
Yeah, rolling the right way.
No way.
Yep. Roland, great player.
He is a great player.
Also number 21.
Wow, basketball runs in the fam.
It definitely does as that pass is picked off.
Ross with the steal. She's going to drive over to Delia Paul. She's going to take it. No, guarded by Wells. Up to Deanna Gray, directed traffic. Wants someone to post up, gives it into Miranda. Miranda, she kicks it back out to Colin. She's going to pop it. No good. And Wells with the rebound.
Wow. Amber Wells.
just throws it up in the air, and Hazelton lucky to get that ball. Carleen Wright now. She's going to drive, puts it up, draws a contact, and God!
They're counting it. Carleen Wright with the and one.
All the right moves out there. Oh, my.
Largest lead of the game for Hazelton. They lead 30-23 over Haisla. It has been a different half. These look like two different teams right now.
Man, unbelievable. Misses the end one, though. And Marianne Amos back in the game. Colin Bolton now with the ball. Looking to post up Miranda, but no, Adelia Paul gets a skip past to Gray. She's wide open. She's going to take a shot. No good. Bolton with the rebound, and she gets fouled. It looked like it was all ball. And Carleen Wright.
Yeah, they're going to call that on Carleen Wright.
She's like, me? No. No way. That's her second foul. So she's okay. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Hazelton up 30-24 now as Colin's good on the first free throw. She steps back a good 2 feet almost behind the free throw line, and she nails it.
Whatever works.
You know, talk about knowing your distance there, right? Like, I've seen players that do that. So Willis was talking to us about that. You see how a shooter shoot right from that far back circle on the free throw line. Wells now driving, and she draws the contact. Oh!
Seemed like Marianne got there in time. That's good defense. Can't be too discouraged. You just got to keep playing tough defense because Amber Wells is so speedy, as you just seen her accelerate there.
Yeah, definitely. Well, Brian now gets the inbounds pass. Almost gets her own rebound, too, but Delia Paul gets it now. She's looking to fast break. Finds Marianne on the post. Kicks it out. And no good. Ross on the deep two, and looks like it's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, Deanna Gray just knocked that out of bounds, and that was a good job on the defensive end by Colin Bolton, as she was straight up on O'Brien.
Here we go. Wells almost getting double teamed. Gives it up to Wright. Wright over to Taylor Whale in the corner. She dribbles it out, picks up her dribble, needs some help. Wright gets the ball. Nice passing. Oh, good.
Yeah, that's an offensive foul.
Man.
Simpson trying to clear some room, and room she got. That's going to be her second foul.
Or they're saying it's her first foul on the score table down there.
Oh.
So maybe there was another call. They put up one there, but Cliff is saying two, so we'll see what happens. Adelia Paul looking to post up Gray. Gray gets it. Looking the backdoor cutter, Marianne. Oh, man.
A little too much sauce on that spaghetti.
And we have a sub, and don't look now. Tamara Stoney checking into the game, and Taylor Whale taking a seat. Stoney with the ball right away. Look for her to drive. Little pick and roll there with Simpson. Almost loses it. She gets it back, though. Out to Wells. Wells is looking to bring the ball up to the top. Carleen right now driving to her left. Kicks it out to Simpson. Hits her in the leg. She picks it up and shoots it. No good. Rebounded by Stoney. No, over to O'Brien. She spins, puts it up, and it's good.
Alicia O'Brien getting it done. 2 points. That gives her 11 points right now.
32-25. Hazelton up over Haisla. Women's division action in the 61st annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. Deanna Gray hands it off to Adelia Paul. Oh, stolen. Oh, O'Brien with the great hands. Wells forcing the issue, and it almost gets stolen. Good anticipation by Miranda Ross.
We've seen about 5 plays with Miranda Ross's anticipation as she sits down for a little bit of a break here. But her basketball IQ and ability to read the play is at a top level here in the ladies division.
Marlena Amos checks in to the game for Haisla. Guarding Carleen Wright. She's going to drive, and Deanna Gray, and she gets her hands on the ball. It'll be a jump ball, turnover.
Right, almost had her pocket picked there by Gray, and Gray putting in some serious minutes here. And she's getting it done and not filling up the bucket, but she's got 1 steal with 5 rebounds and 1 assist as well.
Amos with the ball. Over to the wing to Marlena Amos. Adelia Paul up to Colin Bolton. She's going to get called for the travel.
And that's the second time they've called that on Colin, so needs to make a bit of an adjustment there.
Wright bringing the ball up for Hazelton. She crosses over, goes to her left, tries to dish it off to Misty. No, it's number 19.
Jamie Denny.
Jamie Denny. Stoney driving, and she's going to put it up.
She hit her head. She hit her head on the way down. You hate to see it.
Oh,
Stoney,
no. She's on the ground.
She's going to get up. She's just collecting herself.
Yeah.
Stoney literally as tough as they come.
And she had her knee. I know she hurt her knee, and she is definitely shaking it a bit there.
Well, it's a long tournament. You're playing the top teams all the way through the winners bracket. But one stat we got to mention here is there's 13 turnovers for Hazelton thus far in this game, but 18 turnovers for Heisler, as Stoney's no good on the first attempt. So turnover is an issue for both sides, but it doesn't cancel each other out. You got to protect that ball a little better. Goes 1 for 2, 50-50. Put my name on the ticket. Kiefer Carlson. I'll split it with you.
Yeah, definitely splitting it with me. Adelia Paul, guarded by Amber Wells. Switch on the defense there. Gray out to Paul. She drops the 3. No good. Rebounded by O'Brien.
8-point lead here by Hazelton. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter.
Wells looking to drive, puts up the tough shot, and that's going to be a foul, I think, on number 5, Deanna Gray. Let's see. No, it's on number 1, Blue, and that's going to be on Marlena Amos.
I think that's on Marianne Amos. He signaled 1-5.
Oh, 1-5. Okay. And no good on the first shot, Amber Wells. Second shot, no good, too hard off the rim. Is it lane violation?
Yeah, Jamie Denny faked Kara Stevens out. She hesied on there, and she stepped in early, so good heads-up play. See, Denny tried to do it again.
Yeah. That's a great
She
play.
did it the first time. I was wondering if they're going to catch it. I wasn't going to say anything.
Didn't make her pay, though. Missed the free throw. Marianne Amos now with the ball, driving to her left, kicks it out. Adelia Paul driving baseline. Oh, nice little hesitation. And jumper no good by number 14 for Kitamaat. Coming back the other way. Stoney loses the ball. Deanna Gray gets it up to Adelia Paul, up to Marianne, who is fast as they come, and she gets it to go.
Marianne getting right back on defense, ready to go, ready to show why they're the champs. They're trailing right now by 6.
Right with the ball now. She's looking to kick it out to Amber Wells. Pump fakes, drives. There's a little free throw. Oh, man.
Amber Wells, cold-blooded from the mountains of Hazelton.
They have that on their jersey. On the back of their jersey, got the mountains there. Marianne with the ball to the high post. Gives it back. Marianne shoots the air ball.
Almost looked like it might have been tipped, but I'm just going to call that an air ball. It's Taylor Whale checking back in the game, giving Stoney a bit of a break. Stoney, very important minutes there.
Big time. And she...
and as the veteran on this team, you got to think when you see her out there going, giving her all, you want to do the exact same.
No doubt. Taylor Whale now gets the ball back. She's looking to drive. Picks up her dribble, though. Needs some help. Amber Wells, guarded by Marianne, looking to drive to her right. Kicks it back to Taylor Whale. Up to the high post. Oh, nice shot. Oh, air ball.
It did look good from our angle.
That was Jamie Denny.
It's Miranda Ross checking back in the game. Going to give Paul a break. Kaylee Gardner back out there for some scoring, no doubt. 35-27. 51 seconds here left in the third, so still lots of basketball left to play. But, wow, Hazelton has really controlled this third quarter.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll see what Miranda Ross can do here with the ball. She's guarded by Carleen Wright. Gives it into the high post. And, almost lost it. It goes off Amber Wells and back to Heisler. They're swinging it around. Deanna Gray looking to maybe post up Ross, but she can't get it to her. Shot. Oh, good. Marlena Amos with the shot. Carleen Wright.
And talk about depth for Heisler. Marlena Amos getting it down. You literally can't leave her open. Can't leave really anybody open.
Yeah, Taylor Whale. She's going to think about pops a 3. Oh, banks it home.
Taylor Whale letting it sail. 3 points.
Miranda Ross now. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Hold it for the last shot. Swinging it around. Marlena Amos kicks out Deanna Gray. 1 second. Pump fake. Puts the shot up. Oh, no good. That'll do it for the third quarter.
38-29. Heisler lead, Gitsan lead. This women's game is brought to you on the Heisler Nation Council on the video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be right back after this.
Basketball is more than a game. It's a way of life. The Gitsan Nation are proud of all their teams. Behind all the hours of practice, the coaches that pushed you, you've always done what it takes to get to the next level. Play with heart, play with honor in the annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. Your nation is cheering you on. Brought to you by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs.
Welcome back here. We're in the ice box as we got a great matchup happening right here. The largest lead of the game for Hazelton is right now. It is 38-29. They lead by, my calculations, around 9 points.
That is a great calculation. Who said you need a calculator when you have Kiefer here?
Henry in the game for Hazelton.
Wells with the ball now. Swings it over to Henry. She drives baseline, puts up a tough shot. Oh, rattles it out. Almost got that shot. Ross coming back the other way for Heisler. Looking to score. She goes up with it, and it's no good. Rebounded by Taylor Whale. Whale, fast breaking. She puts up a jumper, and she's going to bank it home. Good.
Taylor Whale loves those situations, and she's good in transition. Shows us there an 11-point lead here for Hazelton.
Ross with the ball. Over to number 14. Kiera Stevens, but no good there. Mystics ball. Taylor Whale bringing it back. Looking to post up Simpson. Gets it to her, but it goes off of her hands. Too hot to handle.
Good defense there by Jenny Nice. So Heisler really needs a score here. They just need to stay calm. They're kind of forcing the issue, looking a bit scattered. Just need to remind themselves that they're the champs.
Gardner with the ball. Over to Marlena Amos. She's going to drive. Nice pass to Jennifer Nice. Pump fake. Gets Simpson in the air. Puts it up. No good. And it's going to be... Oh, the referee almost stopped it in play there, it looked like. But out of bounds. Mystics ball. Taylor Whale now. Coming back the other way. Look to get Simpson the ball in the high post. Let's see if they can. They cannot. Over to Henry. Over to Wells. She's going to drive. Does a little nice... step there and rebounded by O'Brien, puts it home for and one.
O'Brien with a huge and one, and the lead just coming even bigger here, as it should be, I think, 42-29.
Yep.
And we're going to have a timeout. This women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Heisler Nation Council, on the video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be right back after this.
We are Gitsan. We have lived in our traditional territories for thousands of years. The Gitsan Chiefs are the holder of rights and title over 33,000 square kilometers of traditional Gitsan territory. We strive to build economic independence and maintain the hereditary system of land ownership and inheritance to benefit all Gitsan people. Join us as we work to pave the way to a better future with a foothold in our past for strength and integrity and the well-being of all people in Gitsan territory.
Learn more at gitsan.com.
Welcome back to the icebox here. O'Brien was good on her free throw, and Heisler came back the other way, and Ross gets fouled, and she goes to the line for 2 and hits the first free throw. 13-point lead now for Hazelton, and now it's down to 12. Whale with the ball.
They need a defensive stop here, just like that.
As you say it, stolen, but then it's turned over. It's going to go out of bounds off Hazelton. Highs the ball.
Good heads-up play there by Amos.
Kiera Stevens inbounds the ball for Heisler now. Gets it into Gardner. Back to Amos. Guarded by Whale down into the post. Jennifer Nice kicks it out to Gardner to 14. Oh, that's good. Kiera Stevens. Taylor Whale now with the ball. 10-point lead. Hazelton up over the Heisler women. Almost loses the ball. It's a scramble, jump ball, and it's going to be Heisler ball.
Here come the Heisler Braves. Down 10 points. Looks like we're going to get another timeout. This women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Heisler Nation Council, on the video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be right back after this.
Basketball is more than a game. It's a way of life. The Gitsan Nation are proud of all their teams. Behind all the hours of practice, the coaches that pushed you, you have always done what it takes to get to the next level. Play with heart, play with honor in the annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. Your nation is cheering you on. Brought to you by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs.
Welcome back. Here we are in the Icebox, Jim Ciccone Civic Center. We are in the ladies division, and it is a great matchup here as Heisler trails by 10 points with 7 minutes and 55 seconds left. They have the ball on the offensive end, right?
Yes, here we go. Gardner with the ball now for the Heisler. Into Ross in the post. She's looking to spin, puts it up. No good. Blocked by Henry there. Good defense.
Oh, no. She banged knees, I think. Goes down. Is Miranda Ross picks up that foul.
Holding her right knee. See if she stays down. And she is going to try to get.
First aid is going to come out and look. We're going to take a short break. This women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Heisler Nation Council, on the video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs.
We are Gitsan. We have lived in our traditional territories for thousands of years. The Gitsan Chiefs are the holder of rights and title over 33,000 square kilometers of traditional Gitsan territory. We strive to build economic independence and maintain the hereditary system of land ownership and inheritance to benefit all Gitsan people. Join us as we work to pave the way to a better future with a foothold in our past for strength and integrity and the well-being of all people in Gitsan territory.
Learn more at gitsan.com.
Welcome back. Here we are. Miranda Ross getting up on her own power. I think she just clanked knees. She seems to be nursing it, looking pretty ginger, but that's a huge loss for the Heisler ladies as they're trying to battle back into this game, but they got business to take care of on the court. We'll try to keep you updated. Oh, and Amos gets called with the foul there. She was kind of just standing there.
I thought she wasn't moving. I don't know how you call that, but Amber Wells draws a foul on her. That's her third foul for Marlena Amos. Wells over to Henry. Henry's going to pop a three. No good. Rebounded by Paul. Paul bringing it up. Kicks it out to Kiera Stevens. No good. Rebounded by O'Brien. Wells now. Guarded by Gardner. Into the high post to Simpson. She turns, gives it back out to Wells. Wells is going to kick it over to Henry. O'Brien trying to post up a good defense by Kiera Stevens, not letting her get the ball. Wells puts up a tough shot. No good. Rebounded by Jenny Nice, and she does. Adelia Paul now. Crossover dribble. She's going to dish it. Nice pass, and it's good. I had to wait for that one. I thought I was going to stop there.
Suspenseful.
Marlena Amos with the 2 points. Henry now.
8-point game, back down to single digits.
Henry gets to the top of the three, looking to find Simpson. Over to Wells now. Wells looking for some help. Gets a screen, but almost lost the ball. Picks up her dribble over to Henry. She has to shoot a three. She does. It's off the rim. No good. Out of bounds. And Marianne Amos coming in for number 1, Marlena. And Carlene Wright got a well-needed rest there as she comes in for Henry. That's her first break of the game in the fourth quarter. Adelia Paul now gets a screen from Jenny Nice. Gets another screen. She's going to pop a 3. It's good!
Just like that, it's a 5-point game. Here we go. We're in for a show. Whale with the ball.
Guarded by Paul. Gets a screen from Wright. Down to Simpson. Into O'Brien, and she's going to lose the handle, but gets it back. It's going to be a jump ball.
Nice ties her up. Good help side defense. Jenny Nice always willing to come out and make that extra effort, but it's going to stay Hazelton ball.
Taylor Whale to inbounds now as they run their inbounds play, and Wright just flashes to the ball, doesn't get it, kicks it out to Simpson here. Wells is going to drive out to Simpson for the deep jumper, and good!
Nothing but net. Swish, swish, bang, bang. Simpson.
7-point lead now. Hazelton up over Heisla. The defending champs are going to have to make a move here. Nice backdoor cut. Marianne Amos gets the ball, but too much on the ball. Doesn't get it to go. Nice pass from Adelia Paul. Wells now with the ball. Gardner with the defense, pressuring her. Picks up her dribble. Gives it over to Wright now. Into the high post. Simpson looking for the backdoor cutter. Finds Whale, but no. Good defense by Adelia Paul. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Hazelton ball.
They only got 6 seconds on the shot clock, so the defense has really picked up big here for the Heisla ladies. There's a bit of urgency out there, and you can see it. There's 5 minutes left, 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go.
Deanna Gray checking in the game. Kira Stevens takes a seat. Inbounds play into O'Brien. She's going to make a move. Spins, puts up the left hand. Good off the backboard.
Alicia O'Brien making a statement here in this game.
Oh, man. Heisel's going to need some stops here on the defensive end.
That's 16 points for her. 8 of those coming from the free throw line.
Deep 2 from Jenny Nice, and no good. Rebounded by O'Brien. Man, she's been huge on both ends of the court, O'Brien, for Hazelton. Amber Wells now. Get driving, stops, pops. Air ball. That was an air ball.
What?
Adelia Paul now. Let's see if they can make them pay for that. Jenny Nice.
Something
there's blood on the ball. What?
Oh, my goodness.
That's a lot of blood. Who's bleeding?
That is...
Yeah, the referee's like, I don't want that.
This is an unusual situation.
I have never seen that before. Carlene Wright, she's like, wipe it off on your pants. What are you doing?
And with that, we're going to take a short break. This game is brought to you on the radio by the Heisla Nation Council, and on the video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs, where we're cleaning the ball.
How does that even happen? That's crazy.
We are Gitsan. We have lived in our traditional territories for thousands of years. The Gitsan Chiefs are the holder of rights and title over 33,000 square kilometers of traditional Gitsan territory. We strive to build economic independence and maintain the hereditary system of land ownership and inheritance to benefit all Gitsan people. Join us as we work to pave the way to a better future with a foothold in our past for strength and integrity.
Driving. And no, good defense. And there was some blood on the ball. I had to clean the ball off. So we took a little break. But we're back to the action right now with the ball. Out to Wells. Oh, throws it hard off of Gray. But it goes right to O'Brien. She can't get it to go. Looking to fast break, Marianne. Oh, and Wells. 2 of the fastest players, I think, in the women's division right there. Amber Wells with the ball. Some frantic action back and forth here. Simpson getting guarded by Gray. Wells still pick and roll. Simpson gets the ball, kicks it over to O'Brien on the baseline. She's going to scoop it up. No good. Rebounded by... Ball goes out of bounds off of Hazelton, off of O'Brien. So it's going to be Heisla ball with a 9-point lead here. Hazelton is up, so they got a defensive stop. 3:55 left. Heisla needs to score here. Gardner with the ball. Over to Kira Stevens back in the game. Backdoor pass. Too much on it.
So we got Ross checking back into the game. She seems to be limping a bit, but he can fill the bucket up, so she's out there for scoring. And Jennifer Nice, she's back out there as well for Heisla. They're down by 9, 3:40 to go.
Wells bringing the ball up. She's a good ball carrier. Simpson with the jumper. It's no good off of the rim. And rebounded by Gray. And they're saying it's off of Brittany Simpson, so it's going to be Haisla ball. That was a tough call here. I was looking at it. I saw it, and I didn't even know who it was off of. You know, if they don't know and both refs don't see, they just go jump ball in that situation?
They can.
Yeah.
But they're getting a substitution here.
Oh, Jenny Nice is leaving the arena. Maybe she was the one that was bleeding. Oh, yeah, she has some tape on her leg there. Yeah, it's her knee. She skinned her knee, I think. So it's bleeding through the tape she had on her leg, so she had to leave the game.
Good call there, right?
Gardner with the ball. Over to Ross. She's going to drive baseline, looking to kick it out. Colin Bolton deep, too. No good. Rebounded by Amber Wells. Coming back the other way. Almost gets fouled, but gets the ball to O'Brien. She gives it back to Wells. Gardner with the defense. Over to right. Looking to post up O'Brien. She's there. They can't get her the ball. Wells up to Simpson in the high post. Over to right. Now they get O'Brien the ball, but good defense by Miranda Ross.
Yeah, Miranda Ross kind of slipped her there while she's getting back down. Just pulled the body and left the arm in there. Knocked it out of bounds.
Taylor Whale to inbounds. Oh, throws it away, but Simpson gets the ball. Deanna Gray with the defense, kicks it out to Wells. She's going to launch a three. The shot clock was low, so she needed to do that. Good heads-up play by her. No one was telling her, I don't think, either. So Adelia Paul over to Colin Bolton. Back to Paul. Ross gets a screen from Gray. Looking for the roll. No roll there. It's almost stolen by Wright. Adelia Paul gets it, launches a three, and she gets it blocked.
Carlene Wright, great defense there. Unbelievable.
Wells now with the ball coming back the other way. 47-38, 2:25 left in the game. Wells crossing over, goes back, gives it to Wright. Over to Taylor Whale. Whale looking to drive to her left. She puts up the free throw line jumper, and it's no good. Hard off the rim, but O'Brien gets the offensive board. Second chance. Whale making a pay. Good for three.
Taylor Whale, welcome back.
12-point lead now for Hazelton. Up over the defending champs. Colin Bolton draws a foul. That's going to be on Brittany Simpson, I believe. Yep, number 12.
So O'Brien has 16 points and 12 rebounds here. 1 block shot, 3 altered, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Filling up every column we got.
Third foul
except
on
for 1 column. She hasn't filled out.
Which one?
Turnover.
Oh,
she has 0 turnovers.
That's the only one you don't want to fill out.
I know.
That's a good job.
Incredible game. Colin, no good on the first attempt.
She steps a good 2 feet behind the free throw line. She shoots it up, and it's no good. Rebounded by O'Brien. They need those shots to go down. Taylor Whale now with the ball.
They're going to look to slow things down and use the clock here as there's 1:40 left here in the game.
Whale almost loses the ball there. Looking for the back door. No, she was O'Brien in post, but gets it back. Jumper from the baseline. No good. Rebounded by Colin Bolton. Jenny Nice back in the game after getting her knee patched up, but Carlene Wright almost steals it. Gets it back was Jenny Nice. Ross for 3, and it's nothing. No good. And we have a sub. 2 subs coming in. Looks like Brittany is going to take a seat.
And Brooke Simpson getting her first minutes in this game.
And Jana Whale coming into the game as well. So maybe they're just going to rest with a minute 25 left and a 12-point lead. It might be pretty tough for them to come back here. We'll see. Carlene Wright launches the 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by Ross.
Haisla need a really quick bucket here.
Yeah, they cannot wait. They need to shoot it. Yeah, and Adelia Paul launches it, and it's no good. Just clips the rim. Rebounded by Wells, and I think that's going to do it. 12-point lead with a minute left. Wells getting triple teamed, getting trapped, and she throws it away. And it's a turnover. Delia Paul launched it to Marianne. Nice hands to be able to get that. Goes into Colin Bolton, and she gets it knocked away by O'Brien out of bounds.
48 seconds left in the game. You're right, Rye. Hazelton is going to win this hard-fought battle. It's really a story of the halves. First half, seemed like Hazelton was in control the entire half. Second half, they turned it around, and Hazelton really got it going. They found their offensive groove.
Definitely, and again, it's been tough going out there for both teams, really. Oh, Delia with a scooping shot. She gets fouled. It looks like number 17 with the foul there, and that's going to be Samantha Johnson with the foul.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if we see these two teams meet up again a little later down the line.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's a finals preview, but like I said, there's a lot of other teams you're going to have to go through to get the honor of playing on Saturday. And good on both free throws, Adelia Paul. 10-point lead. I mean, if they get a steal, which they do, Marianne Amos goes up, gets it knocked away. Paul, she's going to launch a three. Oh, it looked like it was going to be good, but they get it back. Jenny Nice with the rebound. Paul kicks out to Marianne. She's going to launch a three, and it's no good. And Hazelton with the rebound. Wells with the ball now, looking to take it up the court, and it's stolen. Ross gets the ball back. Over to Colin Bolton. She's going to go up with it. Gets it blocked, but it's a foul on O'Brien. 15 seconds left. If they could have maybe started this type of action a little earlier, Keith, they might have been able to get back in this game.
Yeah, both teams, give them each credit. It was a hard-fought battle each way.
Yep.
And I think turnovers is really the story here for what you could say is both squads. 19 turnovers for Hazelton. 20 turnovers.
Oh, man.
Kitamaat.
Wow, that is high numbers for both teams.
And that comes from the defensive battle that they're having right now.
Yeah. And good on 1 of 2 free throws. And ball goes out of bounds off of Adelia, so it will be Hazelton ball with 8 seconds left, 50-41. Hazelton's going to win this matchup of 2 Titans in the women's division. And stolen by Ross, up to Adelia Paul, up to Marianne, who's always running, and she puts it in at the buzzer, and that's going to count. So a 7-point win by Hazelton over the Kitamaat women.
And we're going to come back with your after the game Cliff Notes. This women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Hazelton Nation Council, on the video by the Gitxsan
We are
Hereditary
Gitxsan.
Chiefs.
We have lived in our traditional territories for thousands of years. The Gitxsan Chiefs are the holder of rights and title over 33,000 square kilometers of traditional Gitxsan territory. We strive to build economic independence and maintain the hereditary system of land ownership and inheritance to benefit all Gitxsan people. Join us as we work to pave the way to a better future with a foothold in our past for strength and integrity and the well-being of all people in Gitxsan territory.
Learn more at Gitxsan.com.
Welcome back here. Time now for the post-game Cliff Notes. All the stats to this point brought to you by Shearwater Marina and Resorts. We're going to start on the Haisla ladies squad. Deanna Gray had 0 points, but she had 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Miranda Ross with 4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. We're going to Adelia Paul, who led the way in scoring for them. She had 12 with 6 rebounds and 3 assists and 2 steals as well.
2019
Kaylee
MVP.
Gardner had 5. Leanna Stevens had 2. Jennifer Nice with 3. Colin Bolton with 3. Marlena Amos with 4. Kira Stevens with 2. McKenna Stevens with 2. Mariana Amos had 6. As a team, collectively, they shot 26% from the field. And the story really was the turnovers, but it was a hard-fought battle. Over to the winners of the game, Hazelton. We're looking at Taylor Well with 7. She had 1 rebound, 2 assists, as well with 1 blocked shot. Amber Wells with only 4 points, but she was getting it done elsewhere. 5 assists, 6 rebounds. She did have 6 turnovers, so that's something to look at. Brittany Simpson, she had 11 points with 9 rebounds and 1 steal and 6 block shots with 2 altered shots as well. Carlene Wright had 4 points. Tamara Stoney with 7, but she really inspired her team there in the second half. Alicia O'Brien, player of the game for sure. She had 16 points, 14 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 0 turnovers, 1 block shot with 3 altered. They had 22 points in the paint, 8 points off turnovers, 7 bench points, and 2 points off the fast break. And that's going to do it for us, Rye. All of these post-game Cliff Notes brought to you by Shearwater Marina and Resorts. But what a game we had there. And neither team out. Both still live in the tournament. So lots to be cheering for here.
Yes, definitely. And again, huge matchup. I think it's going to be a finals matchup. Maybe we'll see what happens as the tournament goes, because you never know what happens out the All Native. That's going to do it for this women's game. Go to cfnrfm.ca to get all the updates and check on our schedule. Also, you can get the app at the App Store. Right now, it's going to be at 1 p.m. is the next game. It's going to be a senior men's game between Metlakatla, Alaska, and Kitkatla. So that's going to do it for this game. I'm Ryan Frank the Tank, Kiefer Collison, and Cliff the Statman Morgan. We'll catch you the next time.